What is going on? Guys, gals, aliens, and BGM freaks, welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel and on this live stream, I attempt to show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So what's going on? Shout out to you guys. What is going on? I haven't been on a live stream in, I was on a little spring break, you know, and I hope you guys had a really awesome spring break and you got to hopefully relax a little bit. Sometimes I realize, you know, even on vacations, you know, when the whole point of a vacation is to try and relax, but sometimes vacations in themselves can be a little stressful. So I'm sure you guys have experienced that as well. But hope everyone is doing well and you've been surviving the volatility. I know Bitcoin had a really nice retracement, and so we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the Bitcoin halving. We're going to get into some Solana madness. We're going to get into some meme coins. We're going to talk about all-time highs, how far certain coins are from their all-time highs. And do me a favor, before we get into all this, before we get into the news, we're going to get into a lot of stuff. We're going to get into meme coins on base. We're going to get into a little bit of the news. We're going to get into every type of chain. We're going to get into Pulse chain. We're going to get into Phantom. We're going to go into a lot of different stuff. So I hope you guys are ready. So it's a super alpha stream. We haven't streamed in a couple days, so I hope you guys are ready. So do me a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already. So please obliterate the like button. Absolutely destroy it. Absolutely smash the like button. That would be fantastic because that gets more people in the live stream and you guys can all hang out, interact with each other, chat with each other, and become friends. Please do me a favor and get into the Discord. Get into the Discord. Let yourself be known. There's a hangout and chat section in here. Make sure you get your Dano seasoning. It was so funny. Jason Casper, he sent me this, and he's like, "Yo, I saw this at the." Oh, thank you. Yes, shout out to Lake the Great for absolutely breaking his thumb for hitting the like button so hard. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, this was just, you know, in the beginning of the month, we were seeing just craziness right here. We were seeing just massive Pepe pumps, and I think, you know, we're all kind of feeling like this, like we're about to go into the Matrix with our katana swords and literally slice down the profits. But you know, we did pretty well. I'd say we did pretty well with our overall trades. We had some that did not play out. We've been liquidated one or two times on some trades that just, there was a lot of wicking action going on and a lot of altcoins. So if you were getting into certain altcoins, if you didn't pick the right one, you could get absolutely wrecked. And that can be with any coin, especially during these volatile times. So it could be to the upside or the downside. So you know, if you're analyzing the charts and you can at least you can speculate, especially with these trends. So what I found is that I got into an XRP trade and thinking that, okay, XRP, it hasn't really moved. So I was thinking it was going to start tearing, but it ended up actually going down more than going on, say, a true tear. And I feel like just because I think that's just been XRP, that's just been how XRP has been acting. It hasn't really pumped, and I'm not sure what's going to do it. But all in the same time, I was in a Solana trade and got stopped out because I put in a stop loss thinking, okay, I don't know if Solana is going to have more of a retracement, but I should have, knowing the trend and not denying the Solana madness, that I should have gone back into Solana, because this is when it was before it went on this tear to 175, then eventually going into 190, which is getting very close to its all-time high. Very close. Because you see the all-time high with Solana right now, $243. I think maybe the very peak we had it at 250, something like that. If we look at the, let's see, if we look at the Sol chart, yeah, 259. So 259 on Sol. Pretty amazing. And so we are sitting at 195 right now. And so what has been pumping on Sol right now has been, if we look at, I have a certain tweet I wanted to pull up. Be right back. Get my water. Let me know, guys, if my microphone sounds okay, if everything sounds good. Let me see who we got in here. All right, so I think some of the... Oh, I think I have the... Oh, there we go. I didn't have the... because a lot of the times I don't have the chat up on the screen. Cool, so everything's sounding good. Looks good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't been on the setup in you know, when you get off the groove. I was going live, I think, almost just every day because of the price action. Okay. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for being with me. And so let's see. So we're going to go into this right here. So I just loved that this is the top 10 projects right now on Solana in terms of like market cap, trading volume. This is the 7-day volume for Book of Meme is 38.3 billion, which is, I'm like, what? Okay, so I guess this is in the in the billions. Jupiter 10.5 billion, Dog with Hat 5.3. So you got Render, Pith Network, all in like 4 billion, 3 billion here. Radium, Jito, Bonk on the lowest of the meme coins. But what's crazy is that Book of Meme is, and then now Slurf has actually beat Book of Meme in terms of with the price and transactions and the volume. Jeez, this is crazy. So this is just another one that just popped up recently in the Solana meme craze is Slurf. So, but we're still keeping an eye on Book of Meme. They got a Binance listing and a Bybit listing, Gate.io, BitGet. And then, so let's look at this Slurf. Put a thumbs up in the chat. Put some emojis in the chat if you like Solana. If you're here for Solana, if you are a Solana maxi, if you're just a Solana fan, let me know. Let me know if you like the cheap fees. Let me know if you like the Phantom wallet. All right, so we have Slurf here. It's not reporting the circulating supply. Because, yeah, okay, so it's at 81 cents. So what? So what's up with this Slurf? That's a Satoshi Nakadodo. Shout out to Satoshi Nakadodo. Soylana, yeah, Soylana. Our Solana people, soy boys. What do you would call them? Soy girls. Oh, so what? I don't know if this is real. So I saw this, and SEC develops specialized team targeting illegal ICO pre-sale mania and cryptocurrencies after developer accidentally burns 10 million USD in customer funds. I'm like, okay, so, bro, this is fake. Stop spreading it and misinformation. That was from Borovic. It's like, okay, we have to go to the SEC's website, so we're gonna have to see if that's actually on there. Hold on, what? Okay, this is crazy. Yeah, we're just kind of going through the tweets right now, guys. So this is breaking. Solana meme coin Slurf flips wrapped ETH in 24-hour on-chain volume to capture third place across all chains. The project had earlier accidentally burned 10.6 million worth of pre-sale tokens meant to be aired. Oh, shit. Okay, so, oh my God. What? This is wild. This was just 1 hour. Yeah, this was just 1 hour ago. This is the last message in the thread. Anything below this is probably a scam. Oh my gosh, okay. We effed up, but over 2 billion in daily volume on Radium Protocol, sending it over Uniswap on daily volume. Legendary. 15 sex listings in the first day on this. This is wild. Okay, so yeah, what is going on here? So we got, okay, so it's on MEXC. Okay. Interesting. On LBANK. Is it perpetually trading anywhere? Okay. Oh man. We might be degenning on Slurf here. So what is the market cap? It doesn't even have a market cap. What is the market cap? Hold the phone. We got to check this out on the volume. 2.3 billion. Yeah, let's see what's going on with Slurf. Let me know, guys. Have you traded Slurf yet? Have you traded Slurf yet? Have you bought any Slurf? Okay, so looks like we had a pump up to $1.37, and now we're sitting at 82 cents. And some of the, let's see what price it is on this particular exchange. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Sorry for the blinding white. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's, I mean, you see what's happened with WIF and Bonk. So, man, this is like browser, like totally just like went downhill. Yeah, I want to look at this Slurf, right? Oh, that's the perpetual. Okay. Let's go back. No, I don't want a futures overview. I just want. Sorry, guys. You're seeing. Oh no, that's what's happening. It's just like. Let's go back here. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that it's going insane. Come on. There we go. All right, we're gonna, okay, let's see. Slurf. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's look at Slurf. We're gonna possibly trade some Slurf. It's kind of hard with these coins to you can't really do any TA, you know, you just kind of you chuck something in and you see what happens with these new tokens. Especially, I mean, it just launched, and then they apparently accidentally burnt a very big portion of the tokens that were supposed to be airdropped. Pretty wild. All right, so I don't know if you guys follow CZ, but he has revealed his next project, which is Giggle Academy. No logo yet. Free basic grade 1 through 12-ish education for all. No revenue, gamified, adaptive. Read the concept paper. We are hiring. Small team, work directly with CZ. It's pretty awesome. Free education. I love it. Yeah. Pretty awesome. You think overtrading is going to fix your underperformance? Think, man. Think. All right, but so we're seeing a little bit of a dip on this slurf. This is on the 15 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute. So yeah, let's check out the because right now we're looking at Solana memes right now, guys. Solana memes. We have here Bozo. And then I've heard of Solana. So let's see. Solana's got a $34 million market cap. Yeah, so we're looking for. We want to look for things that are like below the 1 billion and below the even like 200. Well, yeah, but besides memes, you know, you don't want to just focus on the memes because you have things like Orca. You know, people use Orca and Radium to be able to trade the memes, DeFi, and also, you know, things like Star Atlas. And this is the DAO token, this is the Polis token, but then there's actually, you know, the actual Atlas token as well, right here. 131. That market cap super low for a game as this magnitude. Let's see what else we got. Ponky, that's 30 million. So I'm just gonna outline some of the stuff that's like low market cap that I've seen either tweeted about or I've seen have gained a little bit of traction. So there's like Solana, Ponky. Then you have Mango. Mango is old school. That was like back in the previous bull market. I remember seeing Mango, and I believe Mango was it if I can remember what it even is. Was it the CeFi? Yeah. So yeah, Mango intends to merge the liquidity and usability of CeFi with permissionless innovation of DeFi at lower cost. Mango offers margin trading, lending, perpetual futures. Okay, yeah, so it was like Mango Finance, basically. It was like Serum Dex. Yeah, let's check out Mango. Oh yeah, so yeah, I remember Mango. Yeah, this looks cool too. So yeah, you'd be able to have a lot of Sol integration. Back. DeFi. Oh yeah, DeFi land is another super low cap. I remember that one from the previous bull market. Not previous bull, but a little bit after this, probably about 2 years ago. I remember DeFi land. So we're getting super low down. This is, you know, high speculative stuff right here. But this is stuff that I do remember. Things like DeFi Land. Then you got wouldn't I don't know if this is Serum, the same Serum. That's the Sam Bankman-Fried Serum. But yeah, Mango. I'll have to add Mango back to the watch list. Yeah, let's check Ponky. So, guys, wanted to remind you, if you did not catch it this morning, I was on the Moon Show. And so I'll be going on pretty much every Monday. I'll be on the Moon Show. And it's been pretty awesome. It's a great opportunity to get to talk to Carl's audience, and incoming dip for Bitcoin. Yeah, we haven't talked about Bitcoin. We haven't got into that yet, but we're gonna look at the Bitcoin chart. We're gonna do a little TA. We're gonna talk about the Bitcoin halving coming up, because it is in 32 days, guys. So the Bitcoin halving is now officially, after today, will be less. It will be in exactly a month away. Yeah, guys, if you get a chance, go and check out this live stream. It already has almost over 20,000 views just for this one live stream, so that's amazing. And I come in about, let's see, where do I come in? About, right, 15 minutes in or so. And then we get into a lot. We go into all kinds of stuff. We get into, I don't know if it's time stamped already, but we get into like Solana news. We go into, you know, price predictions, different altcoins. Definitely, if you have some time, like kind of, you can just listen to this one almost like a podcast, you know. Good one if you're driving. You got your, you know, CarPlay going. And shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Ivan on tech. All right, so let's see the dip. So let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. And then we're going to also go into a little bit of the base meme coin, Brett. This is one that I think is also, you know, it's super low cap as well, and might be the leading meme coin for base, which is the Coinbase Layer 2. That is also, you know, you can fully integrated with a Coinbase wallet, and also with, you know, MetaMask. Anywhere you can, you know, add base, you can interact with the Layer 2. And I'll probably be making a video on that soon, on for new people, on how you can add those, you know, RPC networks, custom networks to your MetaMask. And so you can learn how to go into DeFi, swap, send transactions, know about gas fees and slippage and things like that. I think that's pretty useful and helpful for people, especially if you're new coming into the space. All right, so this is the Coinbase chart. I want to look at, honestly, let's look at the Bitstamp chart. So what we're seeing right now is I think, you know, we went below the band here. If you're looking at the Bollinger Band, oh, so nice response. Sorry. Oh, were you asking about AVAX? My apologies if you were asking about AVAX. So now, as of Bitcoin was testing this low 64,000, coming up to reclaim some of these levels, but then we got rejected again. But we could be just trading sideways a little bit here until we start getting see a little bit more strength in some of the inflows for some Wall Street trading. But I think overall, getting closer to the halving, we could still see a leg up, but you know, we still are in an uptrend. I think we're still in an uptrend. I mean, if you think about it, we could, I mean, this was an original trend line. If I were to just keep drawing this out extended, you know, we tested right here trying to go to it. We could if we wanted to test lower and try and touch into the trend line, it would be possible to go into 63,000, 64,000 again. That'd be really trading sideways. But let's look at AVAX. So AVAX right now has broken through that initial resistance of $50 on AVAX. And so AVAX was really struggling at 42, and then finally when it broke out of 42, wanted to see some strength at $50. And then if we're looking for trades for AVAX, I would say like AVAX has touched this $50 two times recently. This past month. This is on the 45. We'll have to see if we keep going back and trading back into this area, into this band. These would be the lows here at 56 on AVAX. These prices right here, I'd be looking at $55.52. Then you got 55.35. Kind of touching around in that average moving average here. Got a little bit overbought just a bit. But that's on the 2 hour. Yeah. And looking like we have well, I guess what that would be considered a bearish divergence here. Yeah, yeah. So okay, yeah. So hopefully I answered your question, Damien Wins. So yeah. So with a little bit of the BTC dip, you know, it looks like we had a little bit of a dip, possible dip to that middle range between, because now we're kind of in this box range. We could be trading around in this range here. Looks like that moving average $57 if you're looking at the Bollinger Band. But it's still good though that we broke above that $50 and we did push up 65. Maybe I want to see on the daily if we had some resistance price points here from previous areas. Yeah, right here. And this was in May 2022. Some other areas right here. So that's interesting, seeing that swoop like that, and then nice breakout, huge cup right there. Like that's almost like a kind of cup and handle pattern. Yo, what's going on, Clean Living? What's up? Shout out to Clean Living. Always got to be clean and living. So happy you guys are with me on the live stream. So it looks like that was a similar pattern that we were looking at here, and then we're having this little swoop. That's not a very defined cup, but I do like those patterns because you can kind of see that it could be forming that sideways and then have that same movement right here, because you see this, that same movement, and then going up, a little bit trade sideways, and then all it'll take is Bitcoin to push that leg up one more time. Because I think what's happening, I kind of have this theory and thesis that we have these altcoins that in November 2021 were at their all-time highs, and Bitcoin was at its all-time high and peaked at, it did a double top, hit 65,000, retraced down in about 20%, and then went back up and tried to retest at 69,000, and then that was the rejection for the full bull market over, and then we were in the bear market for 2 years. So now, and then we saw in November on the same time those altcoins were at their all-time high. So now we have broken those levels of where Bitcoin was at the all-time high, where we just went, you know, parabolic, and we went to 73,000. And so now the altcoins are going to be catching up, and we have to look out for those moves and really kind of just DCA and start building up the bags. And I would say if you are leverage trading, if you're just a little lower leveraged in some of these positions, and you can catch a nice bottom before the blast off, and do both. I mean, it's not financial advice at all, and you guys know this. I don't have to do the disclaimer. You know, the videos have a disclaimer. But I think if you're really trying to maximize and you're going into certain coins, and say you like Crow, why not buy Crow, stake the Crow, and also trade the Crow and fight like the Crow? But yeah, you get the point. So what I mean by this is that you have these all-time highs, you know, like for instance, Crow, off 610% off its all-time high. It's at 14 cents, and it's a coin that has utility if you stake it. Also, it has, you know, there's a Kronos chain, and then you have, you know, even Pepe now. Pepe is 48% off its all-time high, broke its all-time high already. So that's one of those coins, but this is a newer coin. So we have to look at like some of the older ones that say, you know, even Lido DAO, 186% off its all-time high. So there's some safer plays that you can do. Rocket Pool staking, 22%. This is a big one. Algorand, 1,293% off its all-time high. That's crazy. That it's 26 cents, and it was at $3.56. And that's looking at Phantom as well. Phantom is one of those that is probably that same percentage off its all-time high, because of it went to $3.26, and it's sitting under $1 right now, and that's as well as Cardano, So let's look at, this is looking at the top 100. So SHIB, 214% away from its all-time high. Dogecoin, 409%. Cardano, 366% off its all-time high. And then we're talking about AVAX, 133% with an all-time high of $144. We're sitting at, well, let's see. We got to refresh this because it's not at 61. So now it's saying this is average price $60.29. So, but according to Binance, the Binance chart here, yeah, we're seeing a little retracement here on AVAX. Yep, I would say level buy-ins to look at, Damien. If you were wondering, was at 55.32. Looks like we could be legging down to that price right there, and then we have some wicks here in previous candles that could support going up, possibly back up into that. But see, if we hit that wick right there, and then we start breaking down below this band, and then we start getting into prices back here, right here, then you're looking at you know, trades into $50 for AVAX. But that's all depends on too movement of Bitcoin and what direction we're gonna be going for Bitcoin here. And this is the CME chart. And what's so cool is that, you know, we really broke out of this level right here on this purple price range box, which showed us when we were looking at the DXY. The DXY, I think it got so close right here to breaking down. You can see this. You can see this. Couldn't even break out of the descending wedge. When you see, like, you know, Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes like this into a descending wedge like this with like a clear breakout, the dollar ain't gonna break out. The dollar's not breaking out. It's going to it's still diverging, and I think it's going to go down to about 99 in terms of when they start cutting the rates and stuff. They're going to print more money, and it's just going to keep getting inflated. It's a runaway train that's on fire, and it's going off a cliff into a pit of lava. So that's why we're in crypto, guys. That is why we're in crypto. Shout out to the chat, and give me a thumbs up in the chat if you agree with me that the dollar is a train that is on fire, racing down. I don't know. It's just like trying to think of the dumbest analogies. All right, guys. So let's look at the overall markets movements right now in terms of the hourly. Everything overall is in the red, very red, even on the daily. So if you're wanting to scoop up some discounts, it's definitely a good market right now, good buy market. You always have to look at things like this and not panic and be like, wow, yeah, this is great. I can buy all the stuff up. And especially with Bitcoin, it's like the opportunity to buy Bitcoin below now 70K is a great opportunity, and you have to think long term. You got to zoom out. You got to way zoom out. And so before I get distracted and not talk about this interesting meme coin on base is Brett. So we have Brett here. So Brett is apparently Pepe's friend, and based off of the Matfer comic, you know, classic meme Pepe, and so I think Brett is Pepe's best friend, and he's going to lead the charge and lead the meme community on base. And so we have a little bit of funny money in Brett just to see what happens, and it's a low cap right now. If you want to look at Brett, $293 million. So we're not at a 1 billion, but I just want to remind you guys that we had stuff like Dog with Hat, Bonk, and Book of Meme get to these levels like in a matter of 4 days when it hit the market. So we can definitely see some interesting movements with Brett. So right now it's trading on LBANK, Bitmart, CoinX, got BingX. These are centralized exchanges, and then if you look at the DEXs, you can trade it. The volume with Uniswap on base is pretty high. It's getting a lot. It's got a lot more volume traded on the DEX, which is actually awesome. So love that Coinbase is participating in the DeFi sector like they should. So it's really awesome. I think that Coinbase launched their own chain. I think it's super bullish because if you think about it, it makes sense that because crypto.com, you know, they have Kronos, they have the Kronos chain. And so who knows, maybe we'll see a base token, maybe see a base airdrop. And what if Brett ends up being one of the airdrops that they end up doing with, say, the Coinbase wallet or any type of Coinbase, you know, if you've been trading on the Coinbase wallet, doing swaps or using their platform, and possibly get a Brett airdrop. Similar to like what Solana was doing with Bonk and Myro. So let's see, we're sitting at 2 cents, and we had an all-time high of 5 cents. And remember, low fees on base. So if you're wanting to trade this DeFi, and also if you're just wanting to, you know, pick it up on these exchanges, you can do so. But I think this one might do well. This one might do very well. Another one I've been keeping track of is Blue Kirby, and this is on Phantom. Blue Kirby has seen some massive pumps recently in the past month, past couple weeks. You can see here, it's kind of been on a tear, and so it's still really low cap. It's 11 million, but it's definitely increased a lot. It is currently not on any major exchanges, but it is trading pretty high volume on Spooky Swap. So, and it's really low cap. I mean, this is like super low cap Phantom ecosystem. So if you guys are, wanting to check that out, that is another pick. And then we got, if you like Polygon, I love Polygon. I would say most of my holdings in tokens and the liquidity that I like to pull from is the Polygon chain, because it's low fees. They're highly into almost every single narrative, and you can trade almost every single token, popular token, on the Polygon chain with low fees. And that's why I like Polygon. Polygon is definitely one of my favorite chains and one of my favorite. It was my first integration into DeFi without having to worry about Ethereum fees, because once I learned that an Ethereum gas fee was going to be like $25 or $50, during the crazy NFT blast market, like when the NFT market started to boom and Bored Apes and all that stuff were going crazy, and crypto punks and stuff, like the transaction fees were insane. So it's just like, it's not, for any, like, I don't want to say average person, but just someone who is, just not willing to pay those fees. I mean, you wouldn't even pay that fee in like banking fees if, any normal person would, would not accept if you had to send money like that and pay $50 or $100 every time. You'd be like, what? I am not doing that. So we want to look at adjust my browser here. There we go. Okay, so we have Kulo here. So I found out about a Kulo because it was airdropped into my wallet. I was like, what is this project? I had a tiny amount of Kulo in my wallet, and I was like, where did this come from? Is it legit? Is it a scam? And then all of a sudden I see George, cryptosrus, I am George, we're all George, talking about Kulo and how it's gonna explode. It's still super low market cap, reported 21 million market cap, and the circulating supply though is like ginormous. So I'm not sure, what to think about that. And so we saw it tear up. Could potentially see some movements up there. So I don't know. Is it on any major exchanges? No, it is not. So this could be something you can catch early. You trade it on QuickSwap. I love QuickSwap. It's a token we've talked about. You guys want to not just focus on the memes and look at the DEX tokens like QuickSwap, Radium, Orca. You want to even Uniswap. And then, you got people like Andrew Tate mentioning that, he was like, I made $84 million on what did he say? Cake. Where did he say it? He said there's meme coins that's great, but each bull run there are the genuinely technological, useful, or innovative blockchain coins. Last bull run was DeFi Land, made 85 million on Pancake. Yeah. So just like we were talking about. So it's true. So that's like a huge narrative that you can't forget about. Is the DEX tokens, because that's like the volume's going to come in there. You got to remember Orca, for example. If you look at Orca and you look at its all-time high, we need to look at, I don't know if the Coinbase chart's going to give us as much data. If we look at the daily, possibly. So The true all-time high, though, for Orca, we might have to look at... If you guys are still with me, thank you so much. Sometimes I get on these coins and then I start going down. I start just tailing off. But hopefully in direction you guys can follow, and you can also put these coins on your list. And that's the whole point of sometimes these live streams, is we're just kind of we're going with the flow. We're talking about different narratives, and we're talking about price action, and all in the same time. You could be taking notes and being like, all right, cool, yeah, let's check that out, and then off you go. But you see here, we had in November, so was this, yep, so look at this. You want to look at these coins that saw these all-time highs of in November, $18 of Orca, because Solana at this time too was doing amazing and was pumping. Now look at this. We're popping up back into those levels again. We tested it right here when we saw that first initial Solana pop again right here last year before Christmas. Solana started popping again, and I'm telling you guys, look at Orca, look at Radium. Don't forget about these coins. I don't know, what was that? Stray Dog? What was Stray Dog? What is once a forgotten soul roaming the streets, the stray dog's days were filled with hunger and loneliness. Amidst the bustling city, it lounged for warmth and companionship. One fatal day, a kind-hearted passerby noticed its pleading eyes and offered a morsel of food. The total supply of the stray dog is just 175 million tokens. All right. Stray dog. I have no idea. I have no idea what stray dog is. It's on Ethereum, but that's funny. So let's look at Radium. That same thing in the previous bull run. We have those two tops, 14 bucks, 15 bucks, altcoin mania. And look at this thing. It's at 2 bucks. And Radium's great. Radium works. People are using Radium and Orca, and they're also using Jupiter. Pushing the volume. Let's actually check DeFi Llama, because then we can really see the data. Let's see what's got the biggest 7-day change. Edgevana. What is this? Edgevana, let's check that out. And then we said, okay, we got Radium, Amulet, Phoenix, Maple, let's check out Maple. Verify you're a human. Negative. I'm a meat popsicle. All right. Maple. Pushed up 21 bucks. I like the name of this. Maple is a decentralized corporate credit market. Offers borrowers transparent and efficient financing completed entirely on chain. Okay. Get that syrup. We're gonna have to check out Mango. We're gonna have to go into Mango as well. We got a lot of stuff to check out, guys. You guys got a lot of stuff to go into and research. All right. BTC, Litecoin, Doge. Yeah, we love Doge. We love Doge, Tom Crown. Shout out to Tom Crown for passing 100,000 subscribers. Guys, help me get past 2,000 subscribers. Help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm so damn close. I'm at 1,700 right now, I think. I think we're at 1,700. Let's see. How many subscribers do I have now? I think I've, okay, yes, okay, finally got to 1,700. I was like sitting at 1,698 subscribers. I was like, come on, let's get those last two. Let's see how many people are watching on X.com. We've actually been, so what's been really amazing is we've actually had more people watching on X than we've had on YouTube. So shout out to X.com for actually pushing the algorithm on these live streams, because I think they've made it a lot easier to pop into these live streams. Like for instance, like if you go into here, then you can say what's up. If you're on X watching right now, these 11 viewers, shout out to the X viewers, say what's up. Say hello from X, and your comment will pop up. You just have to, oh, and by the way, if you're watching on your TV, on YouTube, this is how you hit the like button. You hit up 2 times, then you hit right 2 times. So it's like a cheat code. You hit up, right, up, right, and then you hit the select button. So up, right, select. It's like a combo. It's like pop, cha, blah. And then you hit the like button, and then it sends the stream out to the world. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Let's see if that helped. Did it help? See, look, already 8 likes, but then we dropped. we dropped a couple viewers. We'll see if we can get more. But honestly, I think we might be done. It's 9:26. We wanted to just do a short stream. So, if you guys want, we can do a quick Q&A. Ask me anything if you want me to look at a coin. Tell you to not buy something. The chat has been a little sleepy. The chat's been just a little sleepy. But it's okay, guys. I think, is it Monday? It's still Monday, right? I think it is still Monday. Oh, okay, so time to buy a BOEM. So yeah, the book of meme. Yep, so we were looking at the book of meme. Hot pair right now, but it's down. It's actually down 50%. NRG. So okay. So thoughts on NRG token. All right. So we'll look at that next. So we got book of meme here. It's down 51% on the day. So could be a good. I don't know why the chart's not loading. Oh, okay. I think I had to re-verify myself. I had to re-verify if I am not, if I'm a meat popsicle or a robot. Okay, so looks like we're in a big descending wedge here, which could if you're looking at a breakout target. I mean, we're already hitting right here. We tested that wick, so we could be. We'll have to see, because we could also try and test this price right here, going into 6974, and then if we do start breaking out and we see strength right here, and we break above here at 1 cent, we could go back and start trying to test that 2 cents. We get supported off of there, then we could easily leg up, because then we'll see that blast off, because it's a new token. I mean, and it actually got massive traction right on the launch, major listings. So, and it's by this interesting character. If we look at the account Dark Farms, when you click the Twitter on deck screener for Book of Meme, this is the account that it goes to. It's Dark Farms. We got 121,000 followers. As you can see, this was the thumbnail. So yeah, I haven't bought any BOEM, But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It looks like it could right now. We're looking at the 5-minute. Let's look and see where we're going. But we're seeing some. But like, look at that. Look, $31,000. $31,000 in a sell. $33,000. Massive sells coming in. Huge whale sell right there at 33,000. Boom. So yeah, that was a huge sell. Could be pushing the price down, making this a really nice descending wedge. 5,000. So yeah, these are big sells coming in. You don't see but you are seeing some smaller buys right here. Yeah, we're gonna keep watching Book of Meme. We're gonna keep watching it. All right, so someone asked for NRG, so let's look at NRG token. Energy token. And this is on Ethereum. Is this what you're talking about? Next generation proof of stake cryptocurrency powered by the energy blockchain. Layer 1, Layer 2 protocol serves as a place governance token. Energy swap. And then it's trading on. It's trading on MEXC. MEXC, LBANK. Okay. And then NRGE. Market cap's pretty low. Yeah, 30. Yeah, it's low. Yeah, low. Okay, 18 cents. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's Watcher Guru said Standard Chartered Bank raises its Bitcoin price target to 150,000 this year and 250,000 by end of 2025. So that's super bullish. That's honestly where that's where my head's at. My head's at going past 100K for sure, because then you got to think like the altcoins are bound to hit those levels again. And what do you think is going to carry it? It's going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be Bitcoin. And then just the fact that, like, I just think it's crazy that Solana, you gotta look at Solana right now. Solana is literally over BNB. BNB in the last cycle, January, you gotta remember January 2021, BNB was crushing it. Went from literally $60 all the way to $500 to $600. Like, insane. Absolutely insane. Like, BNB was just absolutely crushing it. Look, $45, $50 right here, and went up to $661. I mean, give me a freaking break. Craziness. Like, look at those candles. So that was when people realized, like, the potential of BNB and just like, woo. That's when CZ became a billionaire, I think. That's when CZ became a billionaire. Multi-billionaire. All right, guys. I think I'm done with this live stream. We've talked about enough. We're gonna check the trades. We're gonna look. We're gonna see. We were looking at Slurf. So we're looking at. So you keep Slurf on the radar. We got Book of Meme. And what else were we talking about? This was a lot. So. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in this long, and shout out to all of the viewers. Shout out to all, however many you are, all 20 of you. We had 12 people on X. We had 10 people on YouTube. Thank you guys for sending in your questions and hitting the like button and all that stuff. It was good coming back after a little vacation, and I hope you guys got a chance to recharge a little bit during your spring break. And I know school and all that is going to be starting back up tomorrow. So get ready. Get your kids ready. Make them a nice breakfast. Make yourself a nice breakfast if you don't have kids. If you're living with someone, when you wake up in the morning, give them a big hug. Tell them you love them. Tell them you don't know what you do without them. You know, people like hearing that. People like hearing that. Oh, I just don't know what I'd do without you. All right, guys. Much love, and I will see you in the next live stream. And we're gonna be releasing some videos here. I know I've been slacking a little bit on the videos. There's a lot of videos that I want to make, but I will say thank you so much, guys, for watching my XYO video. That video has been crushing it. It's already almost at 3,000 views, almost like 200 likes, and so it's showing me that the people like XYO. You know, we didn't talk about XYO at all this live stream, but I figured because, you know, I made a nice video on it. I've made a couple of videos on it. So just a reminder, guys, go and check out the Moon show. Go to Carl's channel, go to the Moon, and watch the live stream that we did today. You'll get a lot of alpha out of that live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.